Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to All or Nothing Games. This is Aeon with a new episode of our My Player series featuring Wayne Bowe. Let's have a look at what's coming up on International Sporting Superstar today. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to click that wee bell for future video notifications. Now, sit back, relax, and let's get going. So, after a really lackluster, boring 0-0 draw against St Johnstone in the last game, we get to make the trip up to Perth to play them again in the William Hill Scottish Cup. Fingers crossed it's a better game than last time because that was absolutely dire. Bad to play and I'm sure bad to watch. So fingers crossed for that one. Then it's an away game. The Hibs are travelling to Belgium to play Anderlecht in the Europa League. Wayne is in the starting lineup for this St Johnstone match. He's really got to get his finger out and start performing. His shooting boots have been laced wrong over the last few games, so we're just going to do a little change in the training. We're going to take one off defence. Not really a defensive player. He loves to get back and make a tackle, but we're going to take one off defence and put it onto shooting. Build that up a little bit more. Alright, so Wayne was very frustrating last time out. Let's see if he can get back to his silky smooth ways in the first match. Here we go. There he is. A wee quick look at the game plan. He's playing in centre mid, obviously because Hibs don't play an attacking midfield. But he did really well there at the start of the season, so hopefully he can regain that form, get back where he was. Alright, kick-off time. Welcome everybody to McDermott Park here on a sunny afternoon in Perth. The Hibs fans have made the journey up to Perth to support their team in the William Hill Scottish Cup. This is the first round of the Scottish Cup. A chance for silverware for the Hibs. They won the Scottish Cup a few years back and they're desperate to win it again. It's a great chance for Hibs to push on in the quest for silverware, and we're underway here. Hibs shooting from right to left in the first half. And that's a great steal by Horgan. The ball back out to him. Can he swing that ball in? He's got one man to beat. That ball coming to Wayne Bowe. Wayne Bowe gets the header down. Lovely header, but a great save by the keeper. Hibs still have the pressure on. Wayne Bowe's lurking at the edge of the box. Playing out with it, playing safe here, keeping control of that ball, trying to frustrate St Johnstone, get onside Wayne. Lovely ball in, but it's headed away well. Bright start by Hibs here. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. Wayne Bowe took it out of his feet very well and struck it sweetly, but the goalkeeper was equal to the task. Watch how quickly he gets out of his feet with his first touch. And it's a fingertip save by the keeper. Into the middle with Davidson. Out to Alston. Foster on the wing. Good chip in there. And he's through, but Bogdan comes out well. That's strong goalkeeping there. And half time 0-0. It's been all Hibs that half. They'll be disappointed to go in at 0-0. Had a couple of chances. 55% possession. 2 shots on target. Goalkeeper made a great save from Wayne Bowe's early shot. It's looking promising for Hibs, but they've got to get the finish they need. And Hibs get us started in the second half. Looking to push on. They had all the pressure. And now got to make it count in the second half. Wayne Bowe squares it into the middle. St Johnstone have 2 men over on this left-hand side. They're swinging that ball in. They played the low cross in. Well cleared. Wayne Bowe, oh, he's just crowded out there. Very physical game this. Wayne's not really throwing his weight about the way he should. He's absolutely knackered. McLaren's in for shot. Don't know why they've got the 6'2" man taking the corners. Not a bad header of the ball is Wayne Bowe. Back out again. Oh, that's a great ball in, and McLaren with his first touch puts it in the top corner, and that's 1-0 to Hibs. First touch of the ball. He just came on as a sub, and that's a sweet header into the top corner. Hibs in control at the edge of the box. Gray plays it out. Boyle puts it in, and that's a lovely header by McLaren. St Johnstone, can they push on and give Hibs a game here? They've not really turned up today. Their home fans will be disappointed. Out with Easton on the left. Up against Gray's turned back, he's forced back. Solid defending. Here we go. Rainbow's picked it up. Chips it up to the right. Is that going to be held in? Oh, it's too much. That took a deflection. No, it didn't. It was a poor pass by Wayne. And it was his last action. Disappointing. But he goes off with Hibs leading 1-0. Corner kick to St Johnstone. Oh, they had a chance there. Goalkeeper's raging at the marking. We're into stoppage time. That is half time. Delighted the Hibs boys come away from Perth with a 1-0 win and advanced into the next round of the Scottish Cup. Really, St Johnstone offered nothing here against Hibs. Hibs came, dominated possession, and a comfortable 1-0 win in the end. Wayne Bowe, 5.5. Creeping up there, getting better. Still not his usual self. Something's up. What could it be? Right, so Hibs are through to play arch rivals in Edinburgh Derby in the quarter-finals of the Scottish Cup. That's going to be a massive game. So the next match is a Europa League trip to Belgium. Is Wayne going to be able to get in the starting lineup on the bench, just like he was in the last Europa League game? That's to be expected, though, because he has not been on song of late. And there's players coming in and offering a little bit more than Wayne has these days. So he's got to work hard in training. He's got to show Neil Lennon that he's the man for the job. Hopefully he'll get on against Anderlecht. Another glorious European night here at the Constant Vanden Stock Stadium. Here in Anderlecht. Hibs had a great outing to Russia. They're not afraid to play when they're away from home. Let's see how they do. Anderlecht start us off. Santini through to Saif. He's forced back. Oh, and it's a disastrous start for Hibs. There it is, Santini with the first goal of the day. Anderlecht take an early lead here. So Hibs right up against it from the off here. 7 minutes that goal was timed on. And they've lost the ball again. Mulligan wins it back to Hanlon. Great ball through the middle. McLaren clicks over the top to Horgan. Can he get it through the middle? Oh, it's a great save by the goalkeeper. That looked like a certain goal for Hibs. To talk really fast when they're moving this fast. Oh, the ball through. McLaren strikes the volley. Went for the Champions League finish. Remember, McLaren, this is only the Europa League. Take that down and finish it. But no, he went for the Champions League finish. Blazed it wide. Hibs again still having all the possession. They can't get that breakthrough though. Lovely ball out to Stevenson. Horgan first time ball, and there's Mr. Champions League himself. Always going for the flashy finish. Nice attempt, but blazed over the bar. Stick the heat on it, man. And at half time, it's 1-0 to Anderlecht. Is Lennon going to reshuffle at halftime? Is he going to get the big man on? Let's find out. Whittaker. Lovely control. Mr. Jumping Volley. Come on. Stick the head on it. Get it on target. That's 3. Surely we'll see Wayne in here. He needs something else. McLaren needs an outlet for those balls. 15 minutes to go. Oh, this could seal it, and it is a simple ball over the top. All the pressure by Hibs, and Santini gets the second of the day, and that is all she wrote. Game over. 2-0 to Anderlecht. A disappointing evening in Europe. Strong play at times by Hibs, but the killer blows were struck twice by Santini, and that's the final score. And that leaves Hibs still top of the group, Group F. But Sevilla have come back. Anderlecht creeping up there with that win as well. It's all to play for in this group. Again, just like last time, because that was a non-appearance from Wayne Bowe, we're going to just jump into the next match against Motherwell, and we are in the starting lineup. Come on, Wayne, you need to do something here. You're still sitting at number 2 on the goal ranking, so he's got to add another one to that. He's got to show Neil Lennon something. Here we are at Fir Park on a cold evening in Motherwell. The Motherwell boys happy to be on the field again against a Hibs side who have had mixed results of late. Some great results in Europe. In the league though, they've been faltering. They've got to get back to winning ways. And really, when Wayne was firing, so were Hibs. Let's see if we can get back to that. Bergman plays the first time ball into man, gets his head to it, but not on target. Wayne's got to link up play. Sometimes is guilty of getting too far forward. He'd like the ball, yes he would like the ball. Let it run across him. Up to McLaren. Plays a wee chip over the top, finish it! Oh, Champions League finish, misses. Come on. That was the chance we needed there. And it's played all the way back, and Gillespie picks it up. This is end-to-end stuff, and the ball's been played through to Salmon. What's going to happen here? Oh, it's a brilliant save by Bogdan. Spread himself out, but the danger's not gone. Wayne got to get there, got to be more alert to that. Cadden out for Tate. Too hard. Ball over the top. He still got it. Played it back to the centre. Ball over to McLaren. Oh, he takes it on the volley. One of his volleys has come off. It's a lovely goal. Low volley into the bottom right corner. McLaren puts Hibs in the lead. 1-0. Wayne was involved. Held that man off. Sensible pass up to the centre. And this was a lovely ball over. And a great finish by McLaren. And that is half-time. Great time to score from McLaren. Brings Hibs in at half-time, 1-0. Can Hibs crack on and seal this victory? They really should get another goal here. Wayne's rolled his man nicely. Fired that ball out to the wing. Sensible play by Wayne. He's not trying to do too much today. Tried to clip that ball to Horgan, who was running through there. Defender saw it. Oh, Wayne goes in very hard there. Don't think the ref saw that. He's got away with one. Might get booked at the next stoppage though. Hibs hanging on here. Motherwell exerting ever more pressure. Here they come again. Bergamana has it through to Main. Oh, the defensive let him roll right through. And Bogdan again. Fast off his line. Lightning. Motherwell are still down here though. Hibs have got to concentrate. If they lose the concentration now, it could come back to bite them. Wayne tracked the runner all the way. Great defending. He's played a lovely ball out to McLaren, who muffs the control straight to a Motherwell player. Wayne's importantly trying to keep this win intact. He's staying back, he's not venturing forward today. Oh, and it is disastrous. Beats the first man, and it's Taylor Sinclair finishing. 1-1. Right, 6 minutes to play. Anyone's game here now. Rainbow plays it out to Horgan, gets it back. Rainbow's offside, he's got to get back on here. Can he get a leg in? He can! It's a great goal! Rainbow's back! Sticks a big boot in, and he's won it for Hibs at the end. He goes to the Hibs supporters, dives in there. That's the man they saw at the start of the season. What a goal by Rainbow. The stadium is rocking here at Fir Park. The Hibs fans are loving it. Horgan plays that ball out. It's put in by Whittaker. And that's a great low volley into the bottom right. Look at how much that means to Wayne. He loves it. Didn't look like he was going to get there, but that's the reach of those long legs. What a goal. Into injury time now. And Wayne's got that ball there. Plays it up to McLaren. He just needs to keep a hold of it. He's not, though. Got 1 minute left. Lovely flick. And that's it. Delighted. Hibs win 2-1. The winning goal by Wayne Bowe in the 89th minute. What a game of football that was. It was a very close game all the way through. Hibs had the early lead. Motherwell came back, and then at the death, Wayne Bowe pops up to seal the victory for Hibs. And there, we'll give him a 7.5. Him and McLaren combining well up front. And that's jumped Hibs back up to third place. Same level on points with 3 other teams there. Celtic out in the lead, but not too far. And Wayne Bowe, he's moved up to 74 overall rating. His average rating's jumping up as well. That was a well-needed goal there. Thanks for watching this episode of Wayne Bowe International Sporting Superstar. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep your eyes peeled for the upcoming episode, and we'll see you next time. Peace.